Kevin, thanks very much for joining us. You're working at the moment on the European Logistics Census for 2023. It's been an important indicator in terms of the logistics side, Kevin.
The European Logistics Census is now in its third year. Over the last 2 years, we've had fascinating results from investors, developers, occupiers, looking at some of the key trends in the market, looking at where pricing's going, investment volumes, rental growth, development pipelines, all of the important metrics for the logistics market. With the market in the state of flux that it's currently in, we're really interested to hear from all stakeholders in the industry so we can piece together how the market is going to move over the next 12 to 18 months.
And obviously huge changes actually over the last 12 months in terms of both the market but also logistics as well. So in some ways, I guess, Kevin, this is going to be quite an important bellwether for where we are with the sector.
Well, exactly. The indicators that come out of the census are often viewed as leading indicators for how the market is performing. The occupational market is still performing relatively well compared to how it has been over the last 12 to 18 months. But obviously with base rates rising across Europe, that's had a dramatic impact on capital markets. So we're very keen to see how sentiment is within the investment community, which will help us understand where the market is heading moving forward.
And in terms of who you're aiming to get, information from in terms of the census, who are you reaching out to?
In reality, we want to hear from anyone who has an interest in the logistics sector across Europe. So whether you're an investor, a developer, an asset manager, an occupier, an agent, or any other consultant, your views are equally important and will help us understand where the market is moving.
And in terms of timelines, Kevin, what are the important dates here? Because I know that the census is going to be published around September.
That's correct. So the results are going to be launched in early September with an event in London. We'll be closing the survey at the end of July, and then we'll be doing all of the data analytics throughout August. So please complete the survey as quick as you can.
Yeah, it's going to be really fascinating to see, I think, what that data is telling us now and what that means, as we move forward for the next 12 months in the sector. Thanks very much, Kevin.